The sensation of pre-performance anxiety or a sudden flash of anger often hits like a physical force. We experience these feelings as external weather systems that roll in, surround us, and dictate our reality until they finally pass. Classical mindfulness serves as the foundational practice for surviving this mental weather. Without a system to manage our attention, we remain vulnerable to the unpredictable weather patterns of our own minds. Classical mindfulness trains the mind to cultivate a pure observer state, watching thoughts and sensations from a stable distance. This practice develops passive mastery, the ability to build a protective boundary through unconditional acceptance, observing thoughts without trying to alter them. This foundational stage provides the stability to survive the storm, but it lacks the tools to change the weather. Engineering a state of pure stillness is a vital survival tool. But watching mental life drift by is only the first step in consciousness development. Quantum mindfulness provides a framework to map the underlying structures and dynamics that generate our inner experiences. This photograph shows a lecturer writing complex equations on a chalkboard. Researchers used structural concepts from mathematics and physics like these to describe the specific ways the mind organizes information. Examine a single feeling, like anxiety. We often view it as a solid object, but it may actually be a mixture of different potentials. This is superposition, a state where multiple mental states like fear, excitement, and preparation exist simultaneously as uncertain possibilities. The experience of paralyzing indecision is actually the mind holding these multiple valid realities in a state of suspended possibility. The observer-participant dynamic suggests that human attention possesses the agency to interact with and alter these overlapping potentials. Directing focused, intentional attention onto one specific layer of possibility is an act called cognitive measurement. This trigger causes a secodynamic collapse, the instant shift where a blur of possibilities settles into a single concrete perception or feeling. This is active mastery. The practitioner chooses which perspective to actualize, turning abstract potential into a specific emotional tool. Your attention acts as a physical tool, actively building your subjective reality moment by moment. Classical and quantum mindfulness work as a sequential two-part system. Stillness engineering creates the stable mental surface required to manipulate complex emotions. Attempting to shape your experience without first regulating your emotions leads to instability. The mental work simply unravels. You cannot act as the architect of your own mind if your hands are shaking from an unmanaged emotional storm. A fully integrated mind transitions seamlessly from watching thoughts to engineering their outcomes. Development involves moving from observing what a feeling is to deciding how you will shape that feeling. This dual toolkit allows for targeted personal and professional growth by providing more precise control over internal states. Classical stillness provides a blank page, and quantum mindfulness gives you the power to write on it.